Hello, grade 6 students. This is day 2, STP Mathematics 1A lessons. Hope all of you have watched the video, that is day 1 video, which I explain all the theory related to the addition of whole numbers. There, if you can remember, we discussed how to add the numbers when we have the numbers in a line. Right, so then like this, to add a line of numbers, what we need to do, always we want to start from the left side, and if you have a column, you want to start from the bottom. So those are the things we learn, and I gave you a homework to do. So that is that you want to do question 1 to 10, right? Question 1 to 10. Here I have given you the answers, some of them. So these ones, how do you do that? 2 plus 3, 5. So then 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 4, 10. So then the answer should be 10. Always I start from the left side. So then the next one, 1 plus 5, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 3, 11. So then here the answer should be 11. Even though I write the answers here on the textbook itself, so you know how to do this. You want to take your exercise book and you put the date and unit number, the subtopic. Then you want to write down the exercise number, the page number, and the questions. That is how you are working. So you take your pink color pen and mark your answers. The next one, 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 6, 13, plus 1, 14. So then here the answer is 14. Then the next one, 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 6, 50. So then here it is 50. Then the next one, 5 plus 6, 11, 11 plus 4, 15, plus 2, 17. Okay, right. So then the next one, I want to double check whether I have done this correctly. 24, correct. So then the 7 plus 3 plus 8 plus 6, it is 24 again. Then 5 plus 4 plus 9 plus 1, it is 19. And 7 plus 3 plus 2 plus 8, it is 20. Then 6 plus 7 plus 5 plus 9, it is 27. So I gave you to do question number 1 to 10. So please check whether you have got the same thing. So here that you don't have any difficult thing to do. What you want to do, that you just want to start from the left hand side and then you want to move from left to right. And children, by the way, sorry about the background noise. The next door there is a dancing class. So then the teacher is getting ready for the next session. So with her drum and all, sorry about the background noise. So then here that you want to start from the left side and then you move to the right side. Then I ask you to do question number 21 to 30. 21 to 30. All these questions are like columns. So then when you have the columns, from which direction that, from which side you start, we start from the bottom. So then if you take the question number 21, 6 plus 8, 14, plus 7, 21, plus 3, 24, right? So then the answer is 24. When you write the numbers, be mindful that you want to write the numbers correctly at their correct the place values, right? So then if I just write, let's say that I have 3, 7, 8, 6, that this is a question I have, right? So then I just write 24 here, which is wrong. Because that I want to show that when you take 24, so you know these are units, right? These are units and these are tens. So then all these numbers they have given are in the unit place. Therefore, I want to write 4 just below these numbers. So that is how you want to write that. If you write it like this, your answer is wrong because you have not considered the place value of the numbers. So then the next one, you have 2 plus 5, 7, 7 plus 9, 16, plus 1, 17. Again, you want to write it in the same way, like this, 17. Then the next one, 3 plus 7, 10. 10 plus 6, 16, plus 4, 20. So then we write 20 like this, okay? And then 8 plus 9, 17. 17 plus 7, 24. 24 plus 9, it is 33. Then I write here 33. Then the next one, 9 plus 6, it is 15. 15 plus 7, it is 22. 22 plus 8, it is 30. So then I write 30 like this. Then 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 5, 14. 14 plus 4, 18. 18 plus 3, 21. So then here I write 21. Then the next one, 3 plus 9, 12. 12 plus 3, 15, plus 2, 17, plus 4, 21. So then here I write 21. So then we have 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 6, 19. So then here 19. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus 8, 19. 19 plus 7, it is 26. Right? So then I'll write it nicely. The 6 is okay, 26. Then 7 plus 9, 16. 16 plus 3, 19, plus 7, 26. 26 plus 6, it is 32. You just see that this is how you want to get the answer. By any chance, if you can't get the answer in mind like I did, so then you can go to the working column and get this. So these are very easy sums, children. You have done enough questions in grade 4, 5, 6, but that we want to do according to the syllabus. We want to follow them now. And these are kind of warm-up exercise for us to move forward with the middle school thing. Here that you want to not like the primary grades, you want to be mindful when you're writing the numbers, you want to think about the place values, the correct way of writing them. Everything should be considered, not like in the primary grades, because when it comes to the marking, we will check everything carefully, right? So now you can move to your theory book. Now you know how to maintain the theory book, right? So then I don't think that I want to explain you now that you can put the date, right? So then it is 4th of August, right? So you just put the date here. August, 4th of August, right? Then you keep it aside. So then what is the subtopic? Addition of whole numbers again. That means that we are in the same subtopic. So then you can write to add a column of numbers, start with the unit. So then how do you write this first point here we are learning today? So then here you put a dot and you can write to add a column of numbers. So you can write to add column of numbers. Add column of numbers. So children, you want to write down this in your theory book, right? Column of numbers, start with the units. So I'll show you what it is. Start with the units. So far, with the units. Whatever the examples we had, children, so we had only one line of the one column we do have. Here we have one line, right? So we had only one thing. So then it was not complicated this much. Now they are talking about so many columns. When you have so many columns like this, so from which side you want to start, that you want to start with the units column, right? I'll show it like this. Now, if you have something like this, I'll take the same example, 83 to 91. I have the same example, 83, right? Then I have 291, 291, and then 702. So then 702, right? So you want to add this. Before adding these, you want to understand, right? So what are these columns? So then if I take the black color one and show you, so this we call the unit column, right? So this we call the unit column, right? So what is this? So this is the tens column, right? Tens column, right? And what is this? So that is hundreds column, right? So that is hundreds column. So first of all, you want to understand this. From where we are asked to start, children? We want to start with the unit. So then how do you do that? You are starting the unit column, but still you want to start from the bottom. If it is a single column, we should start from the bottom, no? So then how you are going to do that? 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 3, 6. Then 0 plus 9, 9, 9 plus 8, it is 17. So then I write 7 here, 1 remainder, I keep it aside. 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus that remainder 1, that becomes 10. So then answer will be 1076, right? So that when we have so many columns, we want to start from the unit column. That means we want to start from the right side. So then when you take a particular one column, so then the earlier rule was not changed now. So then the same thing you want to do when you take a single column, you want to start from the bottom. 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 3, 6. That is done. 0 plus 9, 9, 9 plus 8, 17. And we keep 1, remainder 1 away. So then 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus that the remainder 1, that becomes 10. So this is how you want to do when you have many columns, right? So then here they have given different the questions, right? I'll mark these, let's say these underlined ones, right? So that means these are the homework questions, right? So these are the homework questions to be done today, right? So that means that also you can, so that is exercise 1B. We want to do question 4, 5, 9, 10, and 14, 15. That means that you all the underlined ones, right? So then we will move to the next one. Then here this part you want to write in exercise book, and this part you want to copy down in your theory book under the today's note that you put the date. Sometimes that here we are having 20 minutes theory session, children. Sometimes you have a very small note for a day. It doesn't matter. You put the date and write down everything that you want to write. So maybe that the 1 page or a half a page, that's totally fine. Then we will move to the next one that you just see. This time they have given the numbers as a line. But earlier when you have the numbers as a line, you had single digit, no? Can you remember? So these are single digits. But now what we do have, children, we have the numbers, but they are not the single digits. So the most important thing, writing down them vertically in the right side column according to the correct place value. For an example, the 217 you write. When you write 85, you just see the 217, you write 85 here, which is wrong, right? So then let's say you have 275. So then you write 85 here. Yes, that is correct. Okay. So then 976, obviously that you want to write like this. All that, just look at the digits and their place values And when you're writing them in the working column, right side working column, to do the sum, be mindful you want to write them according to the correct place values. This is the question they have given. Yes, let's say that question number 1. What you do, you are without doing anything, you write everything in the working column according to their place values. You want to place them at the correct place. So then you add from where you want to start here, from the unit column. That means the right side corner. Then when you select the right side corner column, so from where now you want to start? You want to start from the bottom. That means 6 plus 5, 11. Right? So then the 11 plus 7, it is 18. And you write 8 here, the remainder one, you keep it aside. Now you move to the next column. That column also you want to start from the bottom. 7 plus 8, 15. So then 15 plus 1, 16. That remainder, which you kept earlier, will become 17. 17, you write 7 here. The remainder one you write over there. So then 9 plus 2, 11. 11, that remainder, that becomes 12. So that is how you want to do that. You can copy down this whole thing that which you can see in the blue color mark thing, those that the example that I have written in blue color, and you can put the cross and you can show that if you write the values like that, it is wrong. But when you are writing them at the correct place value, that your question is correct, then only you get the correct answer. So you can pause the video and copy down this. Then at home, you want to do these 5 sums. So these are the 5 sums you want to do, right? So as the homework, right? So then you want to do 21 to 25. Okay. So then I don't think we have enough time to start the subtraction, but before that, I have another 3 minutes. I'll explain you how we can deal with the worded problems. When you have something like this, if you can remember in your lower grades, you wrote the statement, then you did the sum. So similar to that, here they are asking find the total cost. You want to find the total cost of what? Baked beans, a small loaf of bread, and can of cola. So then when you have this kind of question, children, you write the question and you write the answer like this. The first thing that here I show that they are talking about pens. Now, first I put the sign pens and then I write baked beans. I just write the items, baked beans. What are the other items they are talking about? Loaf of bread, right? Loaf of bread. And the other one is can of cola. Can of cola, right? So then I put the equation mark like this. As you just see that they are in one line. Baked bean, it is 27 pence. And then the loaf of bread, it is 36 pence. And then the can of cola, it is 26. We just see that how I can get the total cost, right? So then how do you add this? You start from the right side corner. So then it is 6 plus 6, 12. 12 plus 7, 19. One remainder. Then 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 1, 8, 89 pounds. Find the total cost. Here they have not mentioned whether you want to convert this the pence into pounds. They have just asked us to write the total cost. So then you write that this is a worded problem, children. So then you write therefore. To use the word therefore, we use these 3 words. Therefore, the total cost was, the total cost was, total cost is, you can write 89 pence, right? So before finalizing, I want to double check whether I added it correctly. Yes, it should be 89 pence. So if it is a worded problem, keep that in your mind, children. You want to write the that you want to show the steps and you want to conclude the answer. Therefore, this is what. Likewise, you want to conclude the answer. So then exercise 1C, you want to do question number 2 and 3, right? So exercise 1C, you want to do question 2 and 3 as the same way. Now, what are the things you write in your theory book today? You want to write down this thing. Put the date. You don't have a subtopic this time because this is the same continuation, and you write down this point, right? That is one thing you want to write in your theory book. The other one you want to write in your theory book, you show this blue color mark things. First, you show the question, how they have given it as a line. Then you show that how you can write everything in the working column, right side working column. And here that in blue color, I have shown that the importance of writing the digits at the correct place value. Otherwise, it gives you another meaning, and also it gives us a wrong answer. Therefore, it is very important to write down the numbers in the working column, like I have shown in the second part. So correctly you want to write considering their place value. So that part you want to write down in your theory book, and then you want to write down the first question here. First question you write in your theory book, and you show how you can get the answer, and you show how you can conclude the answer, right? So those are the three things you want to copy down in your book today. The first thing you show that how to add the numbers starting from the unit column. So then that means here I have given it. You want to start from the unit column. Then you want to write down this part. So if they have given it as a line, how you want to do this? You want to go to the working column, write them vertically, do it from the unit column, and you get the answer. And then you can transfer the answer to this side. So then here they have shown it like this, right? And the next one, that what you can do, if they have given a worded problem, first you write down the first question and then show the workings and see how I have done it. So these are the three things you want to write in your theory book. Then if I explain you what are the homework questions you have, that here you have exercise 1B, the underlined questions 4, 5, 9, 10, 14, 15. And in the same exercise, you have 21 to 25. And then you have question number 2 and 3 in exercise 1C. Okay, children? We'll meet again tomorrow. Hope all of you have understood what I was talking. By any chance, if you can't understand, please mention it in the comment section. So then next day when I'm doing the video, I'll explain or I'll clarify the doubts you have. And to get the notification, please subscribe the channel and click the bell icon. Whenever I upload a new video, you get the notification and you can see the thumbnail. If it is that with your the textbook STP Mathematics 1A, that is your lesson, so then you can easily watch them because you get the notification. Okay, children, we'll meet again tomorrow. Till then, stay safe. Have a nice day. So then these are the things we discussed today, and we want to start from that. First, we want to discuss the homework answers. Then we want to discuss the subtraction. Okay.